Kwame Selassie, the Black Kid Jesus here. I'm in Belize, in Belmopan, capital city. Got a lot of thoughts, man. A lot of thoughts that I want to share about this place. First of all, everyone in here is basically, I would say, good majority of people here are angels, like literally, almost like it, literally. And like I haven't felt scammed here yet. Or no one's tried to take more than they should, at least to my knowledge. Yeah, I usually feel it when I get scammed. I know when I get scammed. I know it. Sometimes I go ahead and do it because, like, you're in a situation where you need to get whatever it is. People take advantage of that, but I haven't had that yet here. Even the first taxi driver, interactions with people here just been pleasant, like nice. I can't believe how pleasant people are here, and nice and opening, and it's really showing good hospitality so far. When I go into countries, a lot of times I'm expecting scams. I'm expecting, people to do something and do something that's not loving and caring, because that's the way life is. It's very hard. People tend to take out their harsh realities on others that they're experiencing in life. But no, I don't feel like that here. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing, And this is a place where people really care about you, I feel like. And I have felt that way in a long time. So I just wanted to comment on that, man. Like, that's rare. I mean, that's rare. I've traveled a lot of countries and stuff, and that's super rare to not feel like I gotta watch out for schemes and scams. I'm pretty sure it's out here. I mean, I don't know everything, but from my experience just the last few days, like nothing. I come to town. The town's really slow though. It's a very slow town, but it's good. It's actually my speed. I'm actually sitting here under a tree. I've been sitting for a while. Bought a few snacks, whatever, and some water, chips, water, fruit, and I'm just chilling. Like, I'm really just enjoying just being outside. I'm not like a tourist anymore. I don't feel touristy anymore. I just feel like coming to a place and absorbing or feeling the place, feeling how it is. And because I'm an empath, I would say a very, not in a boastful way, a very high level empath, which I don't feel just people, I feel cities. When I go into a city, I feel everything about it. It's like I can almost interpret the energy and the vibrations that are going on in that city and or that country, wherever I'm at, and I can download and see the structures and things like that. And as beautiful and lovely as the people are here, and the women are beautiful here too. Oh my God, it's another note. But man, it's apart from beautiful people here, there's a lot of oppression here, man. I just want to be real with that. Like, especially, I know it's really the second day I was here. I came on a holiday. Actually, it was a holiday. Nothing was open. I was like, oh shit, it's really slow. But actually, I learned later it was a holiday. But now things are kind of rolling. But this is what I see economically. There's no upward mobility in places like this. All I see is oppression. Like, people don't make enough money to get themselves out of this situation that they may find themselves in here. There's not much, and there's no, I'm not a person who's like, oh, everyone needs to be developed and so forth. I don't believe in that. But as far as this, when you put the economy in play, we put money into play and things like that, people need upward mobility. People need to have a hope and dream, say, I can live beyond where I am right now and find a better life for themselves. And what I'm seeing just off firsthand, that there is no infrastructure for upward mobility. And I think that's been purposely implemented, if you catch my drift. That we're, of course, there's all melanated people on this island. I mean, not island, it's not an island. This country, I mean. And majority, are Mayan or mixed or African descent. And just to use constructs to describe it, or use, descriptive people, they're all just been oppressed and been used. Of course, I know it goes back to the British Empire, that when countries become independent, they just let them leave them there. And that's kind of what happened here. There's no investment. There's nobody coming here to invest. To say, hey, here is a new industry, here is a new thing. And what I see is that the people, for the most part, seem to have just accepted it. Which in reality, and this is why I'm here, higher conscious, people came together, they can change this whole thing, which is hard to do, but that's the answer, is to really come together and to form economic blocks. That's what I've been talking about, group economics. I'm going to really get into that on this channel as I continue to go. I'm starting out. Like I said, I got a new camera. I love this look, cinematic look, but I'm just really wanted to talk about Belize. Like it's a hidden gem. I think there's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of beautiful people, beautiful abilities here that they're overlooked because they're just locked in this. They were locked here for 2 years, actually. To be real, a lot of people were just locked up in this place for 2 years during the pandemic, and couldn't go nowhere. And I thought that was crazy, but of course, I can understand they didn't want the country to have an outbreak, but which I get it. But man, just there was no, just locked in this place with no upper mobility, and every day can be kind of blend in, at that point, because you feel like you're not moving anywhere. And I kind of sense that's, what the people are is they don't have anywhere to move. So, nowhere to go, no way to go up. Because if you look at the wages, right, the wages are extremely low, and it's purposeful. Like I said, there's no investment. All they want to do is pay people a little bit of money for every single job, which doesn't give them an opportunity to make enough money to lift themselves up out of poverty and up out of, the situations or circumstances that they're in. And that's completely unfair. Governments make up the rules on how the economy works. And somehow, the economy here was just neglected and left to these people for themselves after they began independence. And just thinking about it, it's sad. It kind of hurts my heart to as an empath, I feel it. But the people have smiles on their face, and they're really loving and kind, and that's something that's in situations like this you don't see that much, because where I'm from, people that's in poverty, man, that that kill you. People that's Michigan where I'm from, and people will but here even poor people are nice. I mean, I have a homeless man, people wave at me and stuff, like like I didn't see nobody with no ill will towards me. Just everyone kind of seemed just like, yeah, what's up, man? Or I blend in, basically. The first country I've been in, actually, where I blend in, like they look at me as one of their own in a sense, because I look like everybody else in one degree. But I just really want to talk about it and share this experience so far, just on me coming here and really taking it all in. Is that what I'm starting to see is that there needs to be investment. I don't know who can see this video and think about starting a business here, or something that can bring more opportunity and knowledge and wisdom, people to come teach, to share ideas. I think that if we can get more immigration here from other countries, not to come in over, to colonize it, or what do you call it, gentrify it, but to invest, to start something here, to do something, not just to come live. And I'm over that. Like I said, I'm not a tourist anymore. I don't do tourism. I don't believe in that. And personally, for myself, I just kind of come to places and I live. I see what it's like, and I experience it for myself. It's just like as if I was a local, and that's kind of what I've been doing. And so far, this has been like the best experience I've had, just with people. Just like I literally sit here. Every time somebody walk past, they say hi to me. I've never had that happen before. Like, never, ever sat somewhere and like 4 people walk by and everybody just waves, say hi, or some kind of gesture. And I think these people deserve more. I think that the spirit of this place is strong. People are, like I said, are loving and kind, but they need to be uplifted. I feel like first and foremost is a mind change, because of being here so long under these circumstances, you can get used to it. But that's just what I want to talk about, man. This place is really cool. I really like it, but I can't help but see, because I'm not someone who's oblivious. I like to look around me and like, hey, what's going on in this place I'm in? I like to ask questions to people that live here, like, hey, can you talk to me more about what life is like here? Because I'm always like on a mission to enlighten and see what I can do if possible to help people. And yeah. So far it's just really great experience. I want to talk about that in this video. Kwame's Austin, Black Heavy Jesus here in Belize in Belmopan. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and I'm just trying to get some awareness out there, about this place. And you should definitely come visit here. Like I said, it's paradise. It's beautiful. Like I said, I'm sitting here under the tree just chilling. People are just walking up, talking to me and saying hi. I mean, just yesterday, I forgot to mention. Yesterday I was walking, right? I'm walking and, there was a lady. She just took me to the bank because I was like trying to find the ATM. And she was like, hey, let me just take you to find one. And she took me like a few miles down the road, drove me there. Everything. I'm like, wow, I've never had that happen to me ever. Any country I travel to, anywhere, someone been actually picked me up while I was walking, and then took me where I had to go. And it was miles down the road. Like I said, there's no real transit system or anything like that. Of course, I don't mind walking. I'll walk anywhere. I train my body to do that. But, man, it's just amazing. So I'm like, the awareness of this place. I think you can come here and invest, and I think, this place can really, really shine under the right people to come with the right mindset and right invest. Like very, 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 intense entrepreneurs need to hey, come out here and say, hey, I got ideas. Let's get this thing rolling, get the people, and even infrastructure start to change, Like there's no unified or uniform taxis or anything like that, which is cool. You don't need to be, but I just noticed that basically the way the economy is set up here is everybody's just selling stuff or doing stuff out of themselves. There's no real big companies or anything, which is a good thing in one sense. There's no real huge, at least from my knowledge, at least from what I see, there's no huge companies that's doing these, ruling or controlling everything that I see, at least. So saying all to say, Belize is beautiful. It's a nice place. You should come. You should check it out. But we should also spread awareness that, hey, there's a lot of talent, a lot of people here, a lot of great things here, that can be improved with the right investors. So this is Kwame Sauce and Black Refugees once again, here in Belize under this beautiful tree, palm tree, I think. Just chilling here, eating my snacks. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one.